It's your boy. Just want to start this video off really quickly saying I think a lot of my subscribers think I'm dumb. Like I've had them talk to me and be like, "Oh man, I never thought you'd be like this. You're more strategic, man. Thought you were just a guy in a picker room yelling about music, creating on cardboard." Like I don't know, man. They just think I'm dumb or something. It's really weird. You guys think I'm dumb? But no, it's neither here or there. We're talking about this Alton Sterling thing. If you haven't seen the video, it's a black guy who was selling CDs in front of a convenience store or something. So apparently somebody called him into the cops saying he had a gun on him, threatening people or something like that. So he comes in. So the cops comes in, and it's a video started where they're tasing and tackling him. Why they started doing that, who knows? Like, there's no video yet, at least to come out showing what happened before that. But they're tackling, tasing him, blah blah. Then they take him to the ground and they blah blah blah, just shoot him. And that's like really crazy to me. Like, the cops can get away with that being debatable. If that was any other person, that wouldn't be debatable. You know what I'm saying? But just because the cops have this thing, it's like, it's debatable. And then it's also a thing where I feel like white people don't even realize when they're saying like racist remarks. It's just like ignorant remarks sometimes. They always, like, a lot of white people have a bias towards police because they always have good encounters with police or whatnot. Black people have unbiased, or not unbiased, but a biased hate almost to police because we have such bad encounters with them. And it's like the white people are just so ready to defend the police officer, and the black people are so ready to defend the other person. And in this case, the black people are in the total right. Like, the fact that, like, it's two niggas on this guy and they go and like shoot this man as if like they can't, like, come on, really, dude's on his back. Like, it's sick to watch, man. And they say he has his gun. They say the dude had a gun on him to protect himself from him getting robbed, since he's selling CDs, he's getting money or whatnot. So that's really crazy to me right there. And the fact that he got a gun on him for protection from him getting robbed. And I'm thinking, not everybody. I know, like, they say they want semi-automatics banned. I'm talking about people who say all guns should be banned. Now that's regressing, because if you get all guns banned, think about who only people will have guns: police officers and criminals. Let's start with the criminals. The criminals can easily get guns from Peru, ghost guns. You know what I'm saying? Those are the guns with no serial number. They can just easily get it shipped in. And you may not think it's easy, but it's really easy to get a ghost gun. And they're probably gonna go up in price if the guns are banned, but niggas gonna get that. So they're easily gonna have guns. You can say, oh, but it's a lot of places where guns are banned, blah blah blah. We're not them other places. We're America. Americans think so different. If we want something, we gonna go get it. Like, if an American wants something, they're going to go get it. They're gonna be way more present. Like, I don't have any gun. I'm gonna settle with a bottle. You know, no. If they want a gun, they're gonna go get a gun. However they're gonna get it, it's whatever by them. But the Americans are very different, so you can't compare us to other countries. Two, police officers are gonna have guns. And let's think about people that become police officers, because everybody know nobody wants to be a police officer when they're young nowadays, because it has a very, very bad stigma to it. So only people that become police officers are racist people, or two, people that were nerds or not cool in high school, or probably three, somebody that was like their dad or mom was a cop and they're just taking it upon themselves. So let's stick with the first two. The redneck racist white people, they're like, oh, I'm gonna arrest me a nigger or a beaner or even a probably trail trash cracker. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just on that racist stuff. So of course you shouldn't have a racist person being a cop. That's obvious. I don't have to go into that. Two, a person that a person that's a nerd or a loser. They want revenge on the world because in high school they was bullied, blah blah blah. Like, oh, I'm gonna get not even on black people. They want revenge on black people, white people. They want revenge on everybody because they weren't treated fairly in high school. They weren't treated fairly neat, like none in their life, because they grew up nerds and losers. And now they have a gun and a badge. They feel like they're somebody, so they're gonna power trip on everybody. So that's crazy. I feel like that needs to be re-looked at or re-evaluated, and I don't know, try to make cops cool again so people want to be cops, because the people that become cops are not the niggas that you want being cops. You know what I'm saying? These are niggas that you don't even want to associate with. You know, like, you gotta think about how many say, yeah, I met a cool cop. I met a couple cool cops, but more people can say I met a lot of bad cops. So that's crazy to me that you know more bad cops than cool cops. Like, that's really crazy to me. Not saying all cops are bad, because we say, oh, you always, you putting down cops. That's like when people say, people down Muslims or whatever. Like, every Muslim is a terrorist. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to put that on me, you gotta put the same people that are always saying that. So I wonder. By the way, when I said that he got a gun or whatever, I wonder the NRA gonna be backing him, or the white people that be backing the NRA, or not white, but just anybody backing the NRA or backing the Second Amendment, which I do back the Second Amendment. So if you backing that, you gotta back him having that thing on him, because he got that thing on to protect him. He not having that thing on just to blah blah shoot everybody. He got that for protection. So I feel like if you are a firm believer in the Second Amendment, you have to be a firm believer in him toting a gun. You know what I'm saying? For protection. That's what the Second Amendment is for. And yeah, I mean, that's basically what I say about that. I just want to say the video is sad, and those cops probably won't be punished though. That's the world we live in. Like, we live in a world where the judges, I mean, the cops are going to get judged by their pals. You know what I'm saying? Like, they work for the you know, it's crazy to me, man. Like, they probably will be not even trialed. They probably be arrested, and I don't know, man. It won't go where you think it's gonna go. It's just probably not be taken to court. I don't know, man. It's just, I can't even really think straight, because that's in that video. It's very graphic and it's crazy. I'm not even gonna link it. It's really crazy. So I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. I feel like the whole Alton Sterling thing is really sad to watch, and I don't know, man. It's really crazy. So you guys tell me what you feel, and hey, man. Until then, I'm out. I don't even got the energy to do the outro. It's that crazy. So y'all be safe, man.